What's up YouTube? I'm Kennedy Hope, and today I'm going to be doing a review of AceableAgent, the online real estate school. And in this video I'm going to go over some pros and cons as to why I feel you should do AceableAgent. Before we start, I do have two disclaimers. One, this is the only real estate school that I've used, so you could take that for what it is. And second, I also use YouTube. I use this guy named Travis Everette. He's out of North Carolina, so I didn't really use the state specific stuff. I just pretty much got all the national notes, and he's a pretty good teacher. And I also use PrepAgent on YouTube, so I didn't really pay for any additional review or anything. And I just want to go over some pros and cons as to why you should or shouldn't use AceableAgent. The first pro is online. So for me, that's a pro. Some people might need a classroom and an instructor, but I felt I could do it all online, and with YouTube you can do anything. So basically I just stuck to a schedule. I did a level a day. It's 27 levels, and I chose the month of November 2021. I just did a level a day. So I pretty much wrapped up, I would say around the 30th. I took like a Thanksgiving break myself just cause. And that is probably the biggest pro to use an AceableAgent. The second pro is that you can make your own schedule. I chose the level a day because that's what was convenient to me. Right now I still have a full-time job, and I just happen to be working from home. So when I'm off at 5, I could do like 5 to 7 and get a level out the way every day. And I mean, for you, it could be something different. Maybe you could do 2 or 3 levels a day. And I've seen some people on YouTube say that they've knocked the course out in 2 weeks. So a month was enough time for me. It's not a big rush. Like I said, I already have a full-time job, so I want to transition into real estate and then eventually leave my full-time job. The third pro is I feel like the app is very well put together. I mainly use the app, but they also have a website, and they just work seamlessly together. But like I said, I only used the app and it worked fine. The audio is great, visual is great. They had videos to try to explain some things, and it worked like a charm. The app never crashed, so that's something you don't have to worry about losing all your work or anything. The fourth pro, sometimes you can use it as like an audiobook. I cook a lot and clean up, and I could just put that on in the background and have it read to me while I'm doing other tasks. And I feel like that's a pro because you don't really need to just see the words. As long as you listening, then you're getting the concept. The fifth and final pro to me is that Aceable offers a money back guarantee. So if you don't pass your state exam within 3 tries, they will give you the refund for the course. And I feel like that just says something about how they feel about their program, how efficient it is, that you would get your money back if you don't pass. So that is a great pro. Now moving on into the cons. The first con, which is also a pro, so you could take it how you will, is that it's online. So they have your money already. So if you do the work, good job, you'll move on. But if you don't do it, then hey, you can only blame yourself. And so it's a pro and a con to be online. The second and final con is that once you complete the course, you are basically in Aceable purgatory. Just this morning I got an email from them saying that I didn't complete a JOT form, which basically they just needed my social security information. So I sent that off. But what I would like if maybe they had okay, now that you finished, these are the next steps, and what they're doing with my final exam, as like if they're sending it off to PSI, or what is the next step. So stay tuned. I'll keep you guys informed as to where we go from here. Again, this is Kennedy Holt, Atlanta's newest up-and-coming real estate agent. If you need to get in contact with me, all of my information will be in the description below. And thanks for watching.